This big handsome guy is Jonathan the giant tortoise. The photo of him on the left was taken in 1902. At the time, he was already 70 years old. Many humans would be lucky to live as long as he did at that point. When Jonathan was brought to his home on the island of St. Helena Island in the South Atlantic Ocean in 1882, he was already a fully sized adult. To be fair, it takes giant tortoises about 50 years to reach their adult size. This means that he was born around 1832. Of course, Jonathan is probably not as quick on his feet as he used to be, but that's because he may very well be the oldest living tortoise on Earth, which could only mean one thing. That's right, Jonathan is, quite possibly, the oldest living land animal on the planet. And at 185 years old, he is still going strong. He may be old, but he sure has a lot of life left in him. Still, just because Jonathan is possibly the oldest known land animal on Earth doesn't mean there aren't others. It's entirely possible that even older giant tortoises exist. For example, it's rumored that India is home to a 250-year-old giant tortoise, though that hasn't been proven yet. We really have no way of knowing how old most animals are for sure, at least, not with the technology and knowledge that are currently available to us. It's not like tortoises carry birth certificates with them. None of that seems to matter to Jonathan, though, because 185 years old is nothing to sneeze at, and he must know it. Just look at the great big smile on his face. That's the face of a tortoise who knows he's lucky to be alive. He's blind from cataracts, has lost his sense of smell, and so cannot detect food, but he has retained excellent hearing, said St. Helena Island's resident veterinarian, Joe Hollins. Despite his challenges, everyone just loves Jonathan, even as he's starting to show his age. With all the people, and animals, who he's met in his life and the things that he's experienced, he must be incredibly wise for a tortoise. Long live Jonathan!